What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We got something really exciting today. We're going to be showing you how to build a professionally designed high-level funnel in less than 30 minutes without having to hire an expensive designer. So we got somebody very special today. We got David Bussell with us.
Hello, everyone.
David is the owner and founder of a company called Agency Armory, and he's probably we're fighting for the title of biggest high level nerd. I'm not sure which one, so we'll see who
we're going for it.
So so basically we got some really cool stuff for you guys today. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I found David. A guy sent me a video of this tool that we're going to be walking through today that he's going to be sharing with us. And I had to reach out immediately, purchase the tool, and I'm very happy with my purchase. So I had to have him on live because, you guys, when I find a tool that I like, I'm going to share it with you guys so that you can check it out. If you like it, purchase it, and it will definitely help your business. So with that being said, David, why don't we get started by you just giving us your background, telling us a little bit how you got started with Agency Armory.
Yeah, so initially I kind of came from the agency world. So I've done multiple agencies in the past. I started my first one in college, right after that, and did that for a number of years, and then ended up in the automotive niche in another industry. And so we grew that one to being like 350 some dealerships that we worked with. And so eventually I started getting involved with high level and that whole world, and taking everything that we had done with the automotive agency and kind of digitizing it and so forth. And so Agency Armory came about when I started building a tool for our own agency. And, we built a support product that, had like white label videos and training for how to actually use the platform, because we were going SaaS. And eventually we kind of posted it, and people really, really liked it. And thus Agency Armory was born from that. We just started putting out, resources and tools that, we used ourselves with our agency, and then kind of took off from there. And so we ended up deciding, all right, well, it seems people are liking this stuff, so let's go and create more.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I love what you're doing. Being fully transparent, I purchased the agency portal too. It's pretty damn cool, and takes a lot of the tasks of creating your own videos especially if you're running a SaaS or agency, and you have your clients in there working with high level. It's a very robust tool, and it's not the easiest thing to learn if you're not very tech savvy. So this agency portal is really cool because it provides all white label videos. It's not branded or anything like that. So a lot of that work is done for you. And he's even got a way to follow up with support tickets really easily. So that's super cool. I don't know if you might want to show that to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know how to share your screen on here?
I hit this little button that says share, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Share.
Then you got to add it to the stream.
Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, so this is the white label support portal here. And what's pretty awesome about it is you can build it, and then you basically put it right into the menu of your high level account. So all your SaaS users that are getting involved, when we originally built this, I had this one customer, and I love this guy. He's a comic shop. He's has become one of my best friends. And but he just kept constantly sending me these messages on, how do I do this? How do I send out an email? And there's always so much of that before you're like, dude, you got to learn the system.
Right.
Yeah. And so we started building this platform, and it just kind of added more and more to it. And so it was constantly getting this library of videos and so forth. And I posted it in the high level group, and people were like, wow, this is awesome, I want it. And so we ended up just creating a version that they can brand to themselves. And so on here, you can edit all of the elements on this page. So you can pop in your own logo, change the colors. And then you've got this whole library down here of videos with everything from the platform walkthroughs to, how to upload lists, how to, do workflows, build funnels, all that. They just click on the little lessons here, and then it takes them over to sub pages where they can go and watch a tutorial live right there. And so they've got the video that'll walk them through how to do all of this stuff. So pretty cool. Makes it really easy to use.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for sharing that. Let me go back to our screen here. So I know everybody here is basically here to try to win a free funnel. So if you guys are interested in that free funnel, drop your niche into the chat. We're going to sit here and wait for a second while you guys start posting your comments, and then we'll just pick one, and then we'll start building. And then David will start building it. Pressure zone.
We'll show you the fun stuff on the back.
Yeah, that's super cool. So you want to go ahead and change your screens to the to site skeleton. We'll kind of let me see here. I'll share the screen again, and you can kind of give us a background on this, and then while people comment, and then we'll pick a niche and we'll get into it.
Yeah. So, once we started with, the support portal and all that stuff, we started building other tools. And, what I realized is that we had this library of, snapshots and so forth that we could really share with the community. And so Site Skeleton was a way. I kept getting all these people that, they were building on like WordPress, and the builder in HighLevel is kind of limited in some capacity, but it actually is a great tool to really building websites and funnels for your clients. And so what we did was we created a way for people to build their own websites and funnels right in HighLevel really, really fast. And so what's great about the tool is you have a library of pre-built elements that you can customize to fit whatever niche you're working with. And so we have navigation bars, we have hero images, we have welcome messages, headlines, text blocks, testimonials, and all this stuff is already pre-designed out to where all you have to do is drag and drop it into the builder. So within minutes, you can really build a layout that looks beautiful and right in the HighLevel builder. So you're not having to go and hire somebody to go build a WordPress site, or some developer to go pop in a ton of CSS code to make your GoHighLevel sites look really, really good.
Yeah, and that's the big reason I purchased it, because I'll be honest, HighLevel's funnel builder, it's just not quite as great as like Kartra. They have just the templates that are already available in like Kartra and ClickFunnels is a larger library. So something like this just makes it super easy to build get something started, and then just add your own branding to it. And it's got a lot of the modules and pieces in it. And I sent you a request for some other things the other day, hopefully.
Yeah.
So it's just a really cool tool to build stuff fast, and it looks really good. So you'll see that here in just a second. So we've got some comments in here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got a little random picker over here, and I'm going to shuffle the names, and then we're just going to pick one here. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. It looks like we've got whoever Facebook user is that said roofing is going to be the winner.
Okay. So we're going to build a roofing website here. So one of the thing about Site Skeleton is that it gives you a lot of flexibility in design. And so kind of the way to look at this is what you do is you open up the library, and here you've got all of these different elements that make up a website or funnel on it. And so what you do is you just, start out by looking for what area section are you trying to build? And then you open that section up, look at the different designs, pick one of them, and then go to your builder, and you can drag and drop that into place. So let me demonstrate for you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the builder, and I'm just going to start out with a blank page. And normally what you would have to do to set up your page is you've got to start adding in, sections and start building this out. And so this would take like a good little while to build out like a navigation section. You got to add the section here, then add in your rows. Then you got to go and, add in your columns and so forth. Well, we're not going to do any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our library, look up navigation bars. And in here, it's going to load all of the navigation bars that we have pre-built. So as you can see, we've got a ton of them here, just different layouts, different styles, just all kinds of different navigation menus that we can use. So if we're doing roofing, you're going to want to have the phone number at the top. We're going to want to have something with social, and then also a menu here. So I like this. How about this number 6 here? And what we're going to do is we're going to see that there's this code ANAV6. So if we go to our builder, instead of going and building all of this from scratch, we're just going to go to add section, my layout, ANAV6, and drag it in, and boom, now we have a navigation bar right at the top pre-built. And so all you got to do is just go through and customize these elements. Pop in your logo, pop in the text that you want to do, maybe change the phone number up here. But that's all you have to do to really edit the navigation section. And so, continuing on, we probably want to have some kind of, like a hero image where we've got like a big offer. So maybe drop into that guy that was the roofer and ask, what's his big offer that he's making to his people?
Yeah, the user, the guy that, I can't see your name, unfortunately, because you need to click on the StreamYard link. But if you can drop in your offer for the roofing company, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. So we're going to have like a big hero image here. And so we just clicked on the hero image section. And as you can see, we have a ton of different styles. We've got video sections. If they have a video, we have just ones with the name and headlines in it, just a bunch of different styles that they can go and drag and drop into place. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and grab this very first one here, this hero 1, and we'll look at the code. It's BB hero 1. So we're going to go back to the builder, and we'll just go add section, my layout, and we're looking for the BB hero section, and we'll just drag that one in. And so now we've got a navigation bar, we've got the hero image, and then all you would have to do is customize the text and where this stuff goes. So it makes it really fast to start building out a page. So on here, maybe we want to have like a welcome message. So let's go play with that one here. So maybe some kind of welcome message, kind of tell about the services that you offer. You might could have like a video here. Maybe you want to do quotes, some kind of section like that, or just like an announcement. So we could do this like welcome message 4 and 5. So we'll just go over here, drag it and drop it in. Go to the welcome section. Where are we here? What was that code? C. So we'll just drag and drop those elements in.
So, okay. So Brandon dropped in either storm and hail damage insurance or financing new roof off. I like the financing new roof. Tell me about that, Brandon. Like, what does that mean? If you can hear me.
So you can go in and play with it.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe we find like a different image in here, so we could go and look on Unsplash or something for roofing.
Yeah. By the way, that's one really cool thing with GoHighLevel is that it integrates directly with those image galleries or free image galleries, so that you can just pull some of the images for free. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So we could just pop that in, and we could say, I don't know what the offer is. We'd have to like kind of go through and look up some kind of offer. So here we would go through, we've got insurance agencies. So the Premier Independent Roofing Company. How about that?
Looks good to me.
Idea here is just to give you that basic layout that you can go and customize and make it your own. Just give you those elements that you can go and play with, swap things in and out, change the colors on. Right now we've got the black and the blue on here, but this stuff is super easy to edit and change colors. So, we go, yeah.
So if insurance want to cover it, then they have monthly financing for it. We're not copywriters on this, but
yeah.
Need a new roof. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, we have to play with our offers, but uh, I mean, this would be like, you could go through and just build this stuff out. I mean, it's really, really simple to get going. Let's see, what else would we want to add for a home page?
Probably reviews and testimonials.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go over to testimonials section. Actually, maybe a before and after too.
Yeah.
So we've got a ton of different testimonial blocks in here that we could play with. Maybe something like this. Let's do this testimonial 12. So OB test 12. So here we go, OB test 12. And then we just drag it in here. And then you can just add in some testimonials. I mean, the idea is just building up that page and then making it your own. Let's add in maybe a before and after image.
Or image gallery, one of those.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a map in here? Or
we do.
Okay. Awesome.
We do. So for construction stuff, you probably want to have like some before and after sections. Let's do this. We're missing a code here. I don't know why. We'll skip that for now. We'll get that fixed. We'll do an image gallery. How about that?
I think that'd be perfect.
All right. So maybe what about this one? This 4K image gallery.
Awesome. And by the way, guys, if you stick around to the end, we got something really cool for you.
Yeah. So you could have that. And then obviously we probably need like a call to action section. So, maybe you want to have some kind of offer or something like that. So we'll do a call to action here. So we've got a ton of different calls to action. I like this number 4. So do G. Pop that in there at the bottom. And then, of course, we obviously need some kind of footer. Some kind of footer at the end. So we'll go down to footers. And you can see, like, if you wanted to have the different products of roofing products that you sold, you could swap out the logos there. There's just a ton of different styles here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this footer style 8. So we got footer style 8. And boom, there you go. So now we got the homepage pretty, the layout structure built. And then all you would have to do is just go through and then play with it and then really just sort of make it your own.
Yeah. I mean, it's that easy. And it looks better than, 90% of the websites already out there. And you did it in what, 10 minutes?
Exactly.
So if you want to save that and maybe we can share it with the group, anybody who wants to get it. That's the roofing one, but it kind of works with a lot of different niches, I think.
Yeah. We'll share it there.
Okay. You can just drop it in the comments. Can you drop comments?
I may have to export that one because otherwise it'll export the whole system.
So. Okay, yeah. Just send it to me and I'll post it into the group.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, any questions on that tool, everybody? Pretty cool, isn't it? Did you want to show anything else?
I think that's pretty much the tool. I mean, it makes it really, really simple to just build up those sites. And, I think one thing that's really important with people selling SaaS, like one of the things you should understand is that when you could include a website in with your offering, like, you get your main core funnel, but if you really want something that's sticky, that can really keep people around for a long time, the one thing that people don't change a lot of is their website.
Yep.
And so if you can build out, use Site Skeleton to build out a couple of different designs, then now you have a really, really sticky SaaS. You could say, here's design 1, design 2, or design 3. Which one do you want in your platform? And then let them have that, make that their own thing. Once you get them really, really ingrained with your high-level SaaS, that's one of the things that keeps them around for years.
Yeah.
They're not going to change their website. They might change their Facebook ads, but they're not going to change their website very often.
Absolutely. And they'll just keep paying you for forever. And speaking of SaaS, David has been kind enough to give you guys a free SaaS funnel. So if you want to get that, just go to GoHighTicketNow.com/funnel-giveaway. And that is a free SaaS. Everybody can have that. So I'll leave that up a little bit longer. But he's also been very generous with our group here. And he also is offering the first person that purchases the tool that we're about to show you the link for will also get his site support, his agency support portal. So if you're interested in this, I would go ahead and grab it and try to be that first person so you can get both tools in one. And this is the site that you can go to purchase the tool, which was Site Skeleton. So GoHighTicketNow.com/site-skeleton. And you can actually purchase there. The first person who gets that, I don't know if you can see who comes through, David, will get the agency portal, the support portal as well. So with that being said, I'll leave that up for a while. Does anybody have any questions about Site Skeleton or about anything in general with HighLevel that we can add? I'm sure both of two HighLevel nerds can answer your questions. Any questions or comments? Getting 404s. Let me see. Yeah, don't put the www in front of it if you are. Hold on one second. Site. Yeah, it works for me. Don't put the www in front of it. So do it without the www. Anybody got any questions? And if you have any issues with those sites, just let me know and I'll pop them in.
I think we got one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are you leveraging custom values for your customers? Absolutely.
Yes. All right, Brian Nash is the winner.
Brian, sweet. You got you got the support portal as well. Nice work. All right, we got one person that purchased. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah. Got any questions on agency stuff as well or SaaS?
Yeah, I know one person was interested or had a question about auto dealership. I don't know if you're on the call. I can't see your name. I think it was Melville. I'm not sure if you're watching live, but I know you wanted to ask some questions about the auto dealership, which is David's niche. So, and he crushes it in that niche. So, and he's also got a snapshot if you're interested in that for the auto dealership. If you get to watch this later, just drop in auto dealer and we'll get David to reach out to you and contact you about that snapshot.
Sure. What was their questions on it?
He didn't specify what I saw him post in one of the HighLevel groups, and he was interested in auto dealership. So I invited him to this call to ask you a question because I knew that was your niche.
Yeah, if he's thinking about getting into it, the auto niche is pretty amazing. They have such bigger budgets than every other niche that I've worked with. And so it's so much easier to make a profit with even a small number of customers. I mean, you could have 3 customers and make 10 grand a month. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
You got pretty much the whole business built out in that snapshot, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. So we have pretty much everything in that one. So we have everything you need to fulfill. So we have 4 different campaigns that we do. We have like a survey campaign that gets leads for people ready to buy cars. We have one for just generating people that have trade-ins. You know, right now in the automotive market, that's one of the biggest things that they're having trouble with is getting inventory. You know, there's the big chip shortage and so forth. And so, used cars have become a big important process for dealers right now. So we have a big campaign for those. We have some that just generate phone calls and all kinds of stuff. And then on top of it, we have an entire course on how to fulfill everything. You know, all my snapshots that we do, we try to provide with courses that literally walk you through step by step how to do everything. And so, it's got the walkthroughs on that. It's got also on it all the agency stuff that you need, from a sales pitch to the actual funnels I use to get customers and so forth. And so it's just makes it nice and easy for you. So
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Any other questions? Does anybody have any other questions before we jump off? All right. Well, if you get to watch this live, drop us a comment and let us know you made it live, because I can't see everybody's names. But if you actually end up watching this on the replay, let us know, and we'll reach out to you with all the links and everything, so you can make sure that if you want to purchase this, you can. David, thanks, man. This has been awesome.
no problem.
Really appreciate it, and you being so generous with your time and your products. Thanks for offering this to the group. And if everybody wants, I'll get David to come back and we can nerd out a little bit more.
There's a lot of stuff we can talk about. I mean, we need to do one on just like helping everybody set up their SaaS offerings and everything.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Now, I'll drop that same link where you can get your free SaaS funnel in case you missed that. But again, thank you, David. Thank everybody else for joining us today. And I got one more comment. Let me see what that is. Okay. Well, thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I totally enjoyed it. And this is a great tool. If you get a chance, go check it out. And otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.